So, my name is Dan. Nice to meet you. My videos will probably be a variety of things, from like little skits to vloggy videos or creative things. I'm gonna try to make them interesting and not all the same. Yo! So today I've come to talk to you about what is probably my worst habit, procrastination. Now for most people, procrastination is just, can't be bothered to do my homework right now, I'll just watch an episode of The Simpsons first. But for me, it's an actual chronic disorder.
Hello minions. So yeah, I think I should start by saying happy 2010 everybody. It's kind of funny to think that when I was 6, what I thought 2010 would be was a world of flying Honda Civics and laser cats. But I mean, in reality it's not that much different to 1996, is it? We just have iPhones and plastic guitars. But what...
I was trying to get as close as possible. I was like right in your face.
So we're trying to find... Ooh, Dan is not on fire. Yeah, he said he'd post a video on his second channel last week, and guess what? Sorry, I've been a little bit busy recently. In hospital. Dying. Hey guys, I need a haircut. Today's video may seem a little random, but I need to discuss a serious problem that I have had with humanity for a while now. Handshakes. Or more specifically, cool handshakes that cool people do, and how the hell you're supposed to know what they are, who does them, and when the hell they're gonna happen. For instance, I am a first year university student living in halls, so quite often I will find myself in a situation where I'm surrounded by people I've never met before. Then my friend will be like, "Hey Dan, this is Blake. Sup dude?" Hey guys, so recently I've had a few messages across various websites asking me if I've dropped out of university. Well, kind of. I've taken a year out. Why? Well... I'm not an emo. I know I kind of had this fringe thing a bit, but this is an emo, okay? Really? Now don't get me wrong, you know, if you are an emo watching this, then that's fine, you know, you be whatever you want to be. You could even be a rollerblading unicorn if you want, although I guess that could be a bit hard. Now I love popcorn a lot, and even though as a kid I used to try to sneak my own sweets in, which went something like, how to sneak this Pepsi into the cinema without them noticing? Those idiots won't suspect a thing. Hey there, so, it's exam season. Yay! This is not a good thing. And you may think you're pretty procrastinating. As we know, I wrote a book on procrastination. Hello Internet, today I'd like to talk about alcohol. Don't worry, nothing educational or informative. So the other day I went to a party. I know, you're as surprised as I am, and I had to be somewhere the next morning, so I wasn't drinking, and I think it was the first situation that I'd ever been in where I was completely sober and everybody else wasn't, and I swear to God, it was like watching a freaking nature documentary. Hello Internet, so I want to talk about personal space. I was on the tube the other day and I was standing on an escalator 2 steps behind this woman when completely out of the blue she just turns around and says, excuse me, can you move back? You're invading my personal bubble. What the fuck is a personal bubble? Hey Internet, so it's 2013! Where the fuck are the hover cars? No seriously, where are the hover cars and the robot maids? What is this shit? Typical day for Dan, I'm roughly 47 minutes late for something. I run down the stairs, hop in a taxi and... Alright governor, what you up to today then? Not much really. Wow, that guy's a twat. Our generation loves to be sarcastic. It's who we are, it's literally part of us, and for some reason, pretty much 98% of the things I say are meant to be jokes. And I like it, it's my sense of humour, it's my personality, but I'm just wondering if you can have too much of a good thing and lose yourself along the way. For example, I'll start daydreaming and my mind will wander down a rabbit hole into some horrific scenario. What would happen if I was in a plane crash? What would happen if a bear got in my house? What would happen if my friend had a heart attack? I have discovered the secret to getting out of bed. Surely one of the greatest problems our generation faces. Last weekend, I slept in for about 3 hours. I must have pressed snooze like 9 times. I don't even know how, it's horrific. Why the hell is this my alarm? I talk to myself. I guess it's just a true fact that I do. I really don't know whether this is one of those things that's like, look at me, I do this really weird thing. Oh my god, I do it too. Looks like we're both weird. Or maybe we're all totally ordinary. Or it's more of a, I do this weird thing. That's really strange. Don't you mean relatable? Dan, that's not normal. I think we should get help browsing. Now I want to admit that sometimes I avoid having conversations with people who feel very strongly about something that they like. Like my movie enthusiast friend on Facebook who wanted to hear my opinions on the new Godzilla movie, which I ignored. Thing where, like any typical school bully, they will feel sad or angry or insecure about something themselves on the inside and want to take those feelings out on others. Take that, nerd. Why doesn't Daddy love me? Sup, Gaylord? What's it like being Lord of the Gays? What? Do you want to make out? Excuse me? What? I didn't say anything. Hello, Internet. So, I'm having a bit of a rough day today because somebody that I thought was my friend spoiled a TV show that I'm watching. It went something like this. Hey, so, what TV shows are you watching at the moment? Oh, I don't know if you've heard of it. I'm watching... At the moment, everyone keeps saying it's amazing. Oh, you don't want to watch that show, trust me. It is so sad when she dies at the end. What? That's not a spoiler. I didn't say who died. It was a fucking spoiler. Needless to say, I killed that friend. Not really, I'm just never talking to them again. Some of you out there that are thinking that anime isn't really their kind of thing. Now, I used to be one of those people that thought, they're just cartoons though, aren't they? And they'll be all weird and Japanese and everybody knows all this stuff about it and I don't think I'll get it. No. This is a dark hole that every single one of you can fall down. That magical time of year where young people around the world are... What the heck am I doing? I haven't slept in 3 weeks. Too much to remember. Exam season, where schools judge how intelligent we are by the amount of facts we can't be bothered to remember that we will never use in the rest of our lives. Sorry, before we all freak out, I know what I'm doing, okay? I am an experienced putter-offer, so I was sure I could do this in 5 minutes. I ran into the bedroom and just literally randomly scooped shit into my suitcase, slammed it shut, because to be honest, as long as I've got my phone, my wallet, my passport, and a shitload of chargers, I can get through anything. Worth mentioning at this point that Mr. Phillip was having a mild mental breakdown thinking we were going to miss the flight, but everything was under control. So, Internet, I'd like to tell you a story about dreams and how they get crushed and die. A lot of you guys know that I play the piano. Badly. It's not something my family forced me to do when I was younger. I actually decided to start learning myself when I was 12, when I saw something so beautiful and inspiring that it changed my life forever. An episode of Arthur. Hello Internet, it's your boy Daniel here. As my new apartment video background currently looks like this, which is like someone put a black and white filter on a nice normal corner somewhere with that is just my personality as furniture right there. It needs some work. What's up, Internet? It's your boy Danny. I went outside last week. That's not the interesting part. And guess what fell on my head? No, not the realization that my relatable jokes about not going outside might just be a thinly veiled coping mechanism for a slowly growing agoraphobia that's taking over my life. This little guy! Look at you, you crispy rascal. Hello, Internet. Today, I'd like to talk about something that I've never shared before, and I know that this may come as shock to literally everyone, I'm sure, but I've suffered from depression. And I'm not going to do an awkward laugh because there's nothing funny about that. What is wrong with me? Hello, Internet. 2017 was the year that most of us would probably like to pretend didn't exist. If 2016 was like falling off a cliff, 2017 was a boulder rolling down that cliff and then crushing our lifeless corpse just to rub it in. But in many ways it was a transitional year, where we looked back at some of these things we realised weren't quite right and maybe even just started to work on them for the future, which is something that I did with my life. And now, as we all look forward to the year before us, with hopes in our hearts that perhaps this will finally be the happy year that we've been reaching for, let us first take one last glance back into the abyss to remind us of the hole that we've climbed out of in the form of all of my worst moments. Hello internet. I'm having one of those quarter-life crises again. Yes, again, this isn't just something that happens overnight. Like, so what did you get up to over the weekend? Oh, you know, just contemplated the meaning of existence and my place in the universe, but I worked it out and I've got a plan now. Want to grab lunch? You know my favourite spot to lie down is at the moment? Here. It's just so perfect as it supports my body, but lets my limbs just flop hopelessly over the edges. I've been on a mission of personal discovery this new year, and I'm uploading this in March, which is how much I fucking suck at it. And the objective of the mission is to find true happiness in my life. It's just casual, yeah, one of those achievable resolutions like buying less single-use plastic or flossing, which I'm doing both of, by the way. Save the whales.